Kildable Hills. I am Mayor Sheila Davies. I would like to take a few moments to provide brief highlights of the October 13th and November 10th Kildable Hills Board of Commissioners meetings. At the October meeting, the board heard from Officer Sarah McDowell, who shared a presentation entitled Watch for Me NC. Watch for Me NC is a new safety program for drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists. Also under presentations, the board recognized and thanked Howard Kimball for his years of service to the town's planning board. Howard had served on the planning board since 2003 and served as chairperson since January 4, 2011. Under old business, the board took the following actions. First, the board approved the bid from RPC Contracting and authorized the 2014-2015 Fall Streets Drainage Improvements and Asbestos Concrete Waterline Replacement Project in North Kitty Hawk Shores. Second, the board approved the plans and specifications for the 2014-2015 sidewalk improvements along US 158. This will finish the sidewalk on the west side of US 158 from Ocean Bay Boulevard to Goddard Avenue. It will also continue sidewalk construction on the west side of US 58 between Landing and 2nd Street. Third, the board amended the town code to include a new section for chronic violators to the Notice and Order to Abate chapter. This change adds language to enable town staff to more effectively handle nuisance problems. And fourth, the board approved the request for a transfer of ownership of taxicab company operator certificate for Atlantic Cab. At the November 10th meeting, the board took the following actions. First, the board scheduled a public hearing on a recommended zoning amendment to lower the current floor area ratio in the Ocean Impact Residential Zone. The public hearing is scheduled for December 8th at 5:30 p.m. Second, the board asked the town manager to prepare a draft ordinance regulating personal items left on the beach. This draft ordinance will be discussed at the December 8th Board of Commissioners meeting. Third, the board approved an amendment to the town code to clarify storage restrictions for commercial businesses and rental companies on the dry sand area of the public beach. And fourth, the board reappointed Eddie Valdivizio to the town's planning board. Based on a citizen's recommendation during public comment, the board agreed to place the topic of beach driving as an agenda item for the January 12, 2015 Board of Commissioners meeting. This topic has been discussed in years past and can be quite controversial. The board welcomes citizen input on this topic, which can be provided in person at the board meetings, in writing through emails or letters, or via phone calls. Copies of these meetings, as well as previous meetings of the Kildable Hills Board of Commissioners, can be watched in their entirety online through the town's YouTube page, or by obtaining a DVD copy of the meeting from the Dare County Library in Kildable Hills. Current meetings are also aired on the government channel. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to email me or any of my fellow board members. Email addresses for all of us can be found on the town's website at kdhnc.com. The next regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners will be Monday, December 8th at 5:30 p.m. Thank you.